All right, here we go. By the way, if you're wondering what the dim function does, it slightly dims the screen. I was like, wow, the future is now, people. Hell yeah. I love watching that thing eat that CD-ROM.
Dream on.
I've accidentally skipped the intro and that's pissed me off. I'm so excited.
Johnny said he kissed her. Michael hasn't called. Dennis was suspended. He was surfing in the hall. Jennifer, like Jay said, Tracy says she knew.
She knew.
Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls club. Girls club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretend that we're totally cool.
Totally cool.
Girls club. Girls club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose. That's right.
You snooze, you lose, girls.
Rockman on the basement. Bread is acting sweet. We'll expose the lunchroom for serving mystery meat. Keisha bought new high ties. Courtney wants them too. Get everyone
Oh my god, I love this.
together. Only one thing we can do.
Girls Club.
Girls Club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretending that we're totally cool. Girls Club.
There's so many people in this game.
Gotta figure out who's with
Did they
who.
employ everyone in Hollywood?
Listen up, girl. You snooze, you lose. The Girls Club.
Hit those high notes. No, no, no. That was amazing.
And he looked at me.
He looked at me.
Oh my gosh, you guys are.
This
I'm
is
so
very
glad you
out of
guys could
sync.
make it.
I think the intro has put this out of sync.
Hey, it'll be a blast. But first things first, and that means you've got to tell me how many of you are here to play. Is it 1,
Okay.
2, 3, or 4?
Okay. Hopefully that'll fix itself. I think it maybe because I alt-tabbed at one point during the intro. I think it got a little hicked up. By the way, if it looks like this is like a laggy DVD menu player, that's because basically that's what this game is. So when I move my mouse, this is how much of a delay there is. Move. 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 We might be here a while. How many of us are playing? 1! Nope, for some reason it thought I clicked on the help. 1! No, not help! Click on 1! Why does it keep going to the help? What the fuck? This is impossible. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Well, I've tried this out before, by the way, and it worked. So I don't know if I just need to like restart or what.
Dream on.
I see now it's synced up. Okay, okay.
First things first, and that means you've got to tell me how many of you are here to
It's
play.
like slightly desynced
Is it 1,
again.
2, 3, or 4?
I hope that's not going to be a problem. 1! No! Oh, there we go. I did it. I want you guys to be able to understand how to play this game because the mechanics of this are very, very complex, okay? I want to see some noted emotes in chat here for how complex this game is, all right? I'm being serious. Pay attention. I know what you're like.
Okay, everybody's gotta listen up, because I'm only gonna go through the rules once.
What she said.
Everybody starts by telling us about their perfect dream guy. And the type of guy that makes them want to barf.
Yeah.
During each round, we'll learn a thing or two about your 4 choices. Like, what they like, what they definitely don't like, and what other people think about them. And last but not least, what they dream about being when they grow up. Get it? Got it? Good. At the end of each round, every player picks one of the 4 guys as the one they would go out with, knowing what they know so far. Then they choose which guy they think the other players are going to pick as their dream date. Each player gets charms for every correct guess. Whoever has the most charms at the end of the game, ta-da!
Ta-da!
Wins the best date. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Each player goes out on a date with the guy she has picked most often during the game. And how the date goes depends on how close this guy is to the dream date she describes at the beginning of each round.
Okay.
If he's close, the date will go great. If he's not so close, it could turn into a real, well, you know what I mean. That's it. That's enough. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's play.
Okay. I'm absolutely going to invite this girl here.
Oh, hi. I'm Courtney.
Courtney.
Of course. This party's going to be a class act now that I'm here. Not like that bubblehead Monica's last party. A huge mistake.
Oh, barf.
My party would have been crammed with gorgeous guys who bring you presents and who know what to talk about. Me. Oh, but enough about me. Let's talk about you. Yeah, I've got you figured out. I know exactly what kind of guy you're gonna go for.
Sweet. You're invited. You're invited. Okay, I just think there's like a major delay on when you press the enter button. What about this girl?
Hello, I'm Tracy.
Tracy.
Strictly a city girl, fortunately. The kind of guys I like? Well, I guess I like the type of guy I can learn something from. If you're gonna be interviewing the major movie stars from around the world, like I am, then you need to know a lot. Maybe that's why I don't plan on getting serious about one guy. Why get tied down with one guy when there's so much out there to learn?
I feel like every single segment where they talk, the audio slightly lags behind the video. So they like go a little too fast. It like, they always start off synced and then it like breaks after a while. But screw it, chat. Screw it. It's fine. You're invited.
What do I think about boys? I'm crazy about them. Yes, all of them. But sometimes I can't figure out who's best for me. There's Cody, who really makes me laugh. And Mike, are his eyes just the biggest and bluest? But if I could go out with Donnie, I swear I'd never look at anyone else. Although, Justin could make me break that promise. Oh yeah, I'm Monica.
Oh, she's Monica? The one with the sloppy party? And she's crazy about boys. She's not picky. She sees the beauty in every boy. And for that reason, we have to invite Monica, right, chat? It's gotta be Monica. Easy invite.
Okay, girls, time to pick your charm. I don't care who picks first. Let's get
I
going.
don't really care. I don't really give a fuck, so just press one. I'm gonna be a diamond, just like in real life. I want that one. I want that one. And finally, I want that one. Yes. I'm 33 years old. It just hit me.
Let's take a look at the real guys that you're gonna get to
The
choose
guy,
from. Now,
the guy go meter
I'll get us
or the
started.
guy gometer.
Here's the first 4 guys.
Oh my god, boys! That thing is spinning insanely fast. Boys.
What do you think? Cute or not? Cute? Get him now. Lock in any of the ones you like before you spin again. Not. Spin on.
I'm presuming that this game is full of adults who are pretending to be teenagers, by the way, for the record, as is often the case. I'm presuming that a lot of these actors might be in their early 20s, and they're just pretending like they're teenagers. I think you're cute, and you're cute. And let's keep spinning. Spin! I mean, I don't know, you've got nice hair. We might be here all day if I don't just make a decision. Oh my god, you look like my Aunt Susan. Next. How long can I do this until I just see every boy? How many are there? Holy shit. I thought there was going to be like about 7 of them. There's so many guys in this game. Now I know why the credits went on for like 20 minutes. Alright, sure. Okay, we might actually be here all day. That's a lot of boys.
Ooh la la. The way I figure it, on this planet, close count. And if you don't believe me, check this out. Meet Mr. Dream.
We love him.
I've got to dress so fast. Oh, I love that part. Now it's your turn.
So she got like magical powers? Magical boy powers? Okay, so I have to dress my dream date. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, some of these outfits. Nothing! This one is like, he's cool, but I would wonder if I wasn't cool enough for him. I quite like this one. God, my taste in clothing is boring as fuck. I'm not really planning to spend a lot of time looking at his shoes. Oh, look at that though. Maybe I played this a little too realistically.
Yeah, definite homecoming material.
That is not the word I thought she was about to say there.
Now meet Mr. Dud.
Boo.
So, what's the most hideous outfit I could possibly put on you? Oh, yes. Totally excellent. Oh, please, somebody call the fashion police and give this geek a ticket. Okay, now, think you can outdo me?
I'm pretty sure if I
Okay,
posted that
Diamond,
on Twitter
you're on.
and said outrageous levels of drip, I would get like 1,000 likes. So who's my Mr. Dud? It's probably something like that, or I would find this too much. Too much for a date, I think. Or this, because I'd be like, could you have made like a little effort? Yeah, with this, sorry. Nailed it.
You're right. Pretty geeky.
You were right.
School's in, and we've got to find our 4 guys. Can you believe it? You get to meet each of the guys you picked and choose your dream come true.
Oh my god, let's go.
Just remember, one girl's dud is another girl's dream date. So what are we waiting for?
She should have said one girl's dud is another girl's stud. That would have been way more
you're
clever.
on.
My locker is state-of-the-art and fully automated. If you need anything, it's just a push of a button. Hey, you want some nachos?
Oh, hell yeah.
Some frozen yogurt. Hey, if you need the answers to that pop quiz in biology, I can find them for you by accessing my computer database. Not another locker check. No problem.
Here's Rob.
What is Rob wearing?
President, that's Rob Randall, a man with a mission. Oh, hi. The name's Rob Randall. I hope I can count on your vote. Now, believe me, I'm the right man for the job. Because I'm the kind of guy who's aware of everyone around me. And by all the pats on the back I've received today, I'd say Rob Randall is one popular guy. That's Rob Randall,
Oh, Rob.
President. Rob Randall.
Well, I've seen worse.
Oh, okay.
Impress us,
I'll give him
Al.
some basic humanity.
All right, calm down. Okay, take a deep breath.
Is he jonesing for soda?
Okay. Hello, good looking. Ah, it's stupid. Hi. Would you like to accompany me to a party?
Accompany you?
Ah, it sounds nerdy.
Alright, fucking Shakespeare. Oh my god, he's hiding behind the Aw, I feel
Do
for
it,
him.
Al. Come on, you can do it. Hi, I'm Movies. Would you like to go to the Owl with me tonight?
Ah,
I mean-
Al.
I'm Al. You want to go to the movies with me tonight?
He looks smart enough, but there's no chemistry.
It would be great
Come
if she
on,
was like,
Michael,
I fancy the
talk to us."
fuck out of him.
Wait, don't move. Have you ever done any modeling?
Oh no.
You should really think about it because you have a special look.
You should do some
Stick with
special
me,
modeling
I'll
with
make
me.
You the school's hottest cover girl.
Oh no, nope.
I just have to remember to
Nope.
take off the lens cap.
That's not the only thing he's going to be asking me to take off.
What do you think? Too weird? Okay, girls. It's time for your first choice. Which one of the 4 guys would you go out with, based on what you know so far? Now, no gabbing about your choice, because this has to be a secret vote.
No gabbing. Stop gabbing about your choice, girls. This has to be secret. Okay, can I give you my honest ranking? Just between us girls here. Number 1, Brett, for me. Number 2, controversial statement here. The guy to the east is my number 2. The class president type. I know his clothes were too big for him, but I thought he was kind of cute. I'm sorry. Number 3, Al to the south. I like him a little more confident. I don't have that mothering instinct, you know? I want him to be able to see me in the corridor without having to run for duck and cover behind a vending machine. And then number 4 to the west, I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling the cameraman angle. Okay, hopefully I've pressed up here. Hopefully up has registered correctly and it's picking Brett. Oh my god.
So, Star, who's the one you're wishing on?
don't even bother trying to guess who I picked. My taste is beyond your petite imagination.
Whoa!
Who's the lucky guy, Clover?
Can you imagine if she picked the shy one?
If you want to guess my vote, you're gonna need a pretty good crystal ball.
Heart, who makes you flutter?
All of them! I like every boy! That would be you, Kyle, you little hole. You picking all of them? Yeah, so now I have to try and work out who I think picked who. Oh shit, I wasn't really paying enough attention. Who do we think the, like, hottie one? The one who thinks that she's hot shit? For some reason I was like, the cameraman, maybe? Or the guy to the east, the politician? Yeah. I'm gonna say cameraman. Because she's obsessed with herself, right? So she would want to be the model for the photos. Okay, Clover. Maybe East for Clover? I think she said something about him. And then the last girl, I mean, who knows? Maybe the guy to the south or Brett at the top. I'll say this. She's a woman of mystery.
Interesting.
Oh.
Monumentally intense.
Monumentally intense.
Oh, well, I guess you want to see two, huh? Well, here's the results. Here's Diamond's dynamite decision.
There's like a whole graph and everything. Oh my god.
Here are Star's predictions for everyone else.
This game is intense.
Clover figures these are the guys you wanted to show up at your front door. Check out who Heart thinks has got all of you walking on air. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody
Two of the girls
actually
predicted
pick?
me correctly.
Any
Oh my god, I'm actually kind of nervous. I felt really shy when the boys were talking to me earlier, and now I'm feeling nervous. We are Diamond, yes. So, Clover and Heart got my prediction correct. Oh!
Well, here's the
Star
matches
also liked
everyone made
Brett.
this round.
So I got Clover and Heart correct, actually.
Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out.
Excuse me? Made out? In my dreams! These arms are terrifying. I'm winning! Yes!
And now, each of you gets to pick one thing from the list that
One
your
thing.
dream guy would like.
From the list.
Okay, Diamond. Punk rock.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought they were going to give me, like, multiple choices. She just went, punk rock!
French. Basketball. Taking photos.
Well, obviously the photo guy.
Classical music. Bad grades.
What, he likes bad grades? He likes to underperform academically?
Slasher movies. History. Punk rock.
So this is my dream date. I'm not trying to predict what Brett is into. I'm trying to see what my dream date is, right?
Basketball.
I'm not into basketball myself, but I would find it attractive if somebody had like an earnest passion for a sport. And basketball is one of the sports where I'm like, if I was into a sport, it would maybe be basketball, if that makes sense.
Slasher movies.
It's probably slasher movies, though. Probably slasher movies. It's gotta be, right? Somebody that you can watch cheesy horror movies and have a laugh with.
Wow, your dream guy's something else. So Star, pick your faves. Rock.
Bad grades. I like them
Must-haves for
dumb.
your guy.
I do think the himbo thing is kind of attractive, actually, so I can kind
Taking
of get that.
photos.
Oh.
What's your dream date into, Heart?
He's into
Taking
men.
photos. Well, Diamond. Punk rock.
Oh, this is my dud. I think for me, it's photography. It just doesn't really do a lot for me. I don't know. And I've met one or two people before in life who were kind of, I don't know, it's like, I just don't care. I just don't care enough,
Pretty
I'm sorry.
duddy. Star, what would your dad like? Classical music.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want any of that intellectual
You're
shite.
up, Clover.
If it was photos of red pandas, that changes everything, of course.
History. Heart, what would your geekster like? History.
Oh, they don't want a history buff. What, in the cafeteria?
How am I expected to consume my favorite pizza and read my first love note from Susan with this annoying classical music playing? I wish those dweebs would shut that stuff off. Thank you. Now let's see. Dear Brett, I think it's time we see other people. This can't be for me. Not me. No. No.
It cannot
Let's see
be!
Rob.
Oh, I got this Learn to Speak French tape, and I love it. I can see it all now. Rob Randall, appointed ambassador to France. France, the gateway to the Orient. Can't you just picture it?
What?
Oh, I gotta get to class. I can't afford any bad citizenship grades.
What?
Oh, this guy is definitely Mr. Sincere. But no pizzazz.
That's what I was saying, girl.
Okay,
No
here's that.
pizzazz.
I don't think I've forgotten anything from my date tonight. Let's see. Corsage? Check. Breath spray? Check.
Oh, God.
101 basketball facts and figures. For witty conversation? Check. The only problem is, she loves slasher movies and I hate them. But maybe it'll be so scary that she'll jump right into my arms. Slasher movie. Check.
Okay, here's Michael.
Going on a date with Sinow,
Sometimes
not
I
check.
even amaze myself. I have a 1,000-word essay due in history class tomorrow, but I really don't want to write it. I hate history. Luckily, I thought of a foolproof plan. The way I figure it, if a picture's worth 1,000
I
words,
knew he was going to say picture worth
then
1,000
all I have to do
words.
is turn in one of these.
Very clever.
It's an easy A. And then I'll have more time to play video games.
Hey, is anyone in here?
Oh no, it's ruined.
Uh-oh.
Cute guy alert. Yes, cute guy.
But I bet she's mine.
Okay, now that you've gotten to know the guys even better, what do you think?
I'm so conflicted. The guy that I had in last place is a gamer, and he's kind of lazy with it. And clever. Oh my god. I was trying to say the word intelligent and clever in my brain at the same time, and I said in clever. Really, really, really sold how in cleverman I am to everyone there, so no. Congratulations. I also still find the school president guy kind of cute. I'm sorry. Although I think his knowledge of France needs work. Al isn't doing it for me. I'm sorry. The really shy guy thing, he's like too neurotic about it or something. I like a little shy, but doing checklists, I don't know. I still like Brett though. And he was right, that classical music was annoying and they were being dweebs. No, I'll stick with Brett. I'll stick with Brett for now. So
How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet on?
I think the star girl, the kind of haughty one, she might pick Brett. I can't remember who she picked last time though. I'm too busy thinking about the boys. Clover. Did she like the shy one? I think she kind of liked photography though, did she not? Did she not say that? And as for Hart, I mean, is there a way to say all four of them? I'm gonna guess the guy to the south for Hart. Al, I think his name was.
Say about the
I love
other
this like
players'
constant
choices.
saxophone in the background, by the way. None of them got me right.
Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's find out. Oh,
Well,
nearly.
Here's the matches everyone made.
Nearly
this
nailed
round.
it. You know, Video Game Boy was quite popular. They like the photographer Video Game Boy.
Diamond, you can add up.
2. Nailed it. How many points
Bad
were they
news,
thinking?
Star.
How
You
many
came up
points were they
empty this
thinking people
round.
were going to win on this? There's like 5 layers of charms
Zero
to
jewelry,
collect.
Clover. Sorry.
Girls Club.
Wild, huh?
Wow.
Me on the cover of this magazine?
Well, we're gonna learn all the juicy gossip about each of the guys you all have chosen.
Give me the gossip.
But first,
Give me the tea.
You've got to pick out personality words that describe your dream date and your disaster dad.
Okay, so what type of guy do I like? Thoughtful? Has school spirit? Absolutely not. Hardworking? Doesn't gossip? Responsible? Patient? No, actually, patient's good. A good listener? Can be trusted? Worries? I like a guy who worries. Honestly? Getting real for a moment here? I think patient would be up there for me. Yeah. I think I'd like a guy that has a little bit of patience.
Diamond, clue us in on your dad.
School spirit doesn't do it for me. I basically want Daria but a boy. That school spirit shit does not sell it for me.
Yes. Get away. I'm not showing you this. Forget it. Oh, okay. Surprise!
Oh my god, bonus round!
And you thought I'd forget the bonus round.
I thought she was gonna forget. I did. I forgot.
Now, listen. As painful as it might be,
You just know these guys actually did have old girlfriends in a prior life. Let's take a look.
I thought I was the only one.
And see if you can match him up with her. You get an extra charm for every match.
Oh, I can't believe you think this guy's a dream. He's so fickle. Can't decide who he wants to be with, ever.
I'm getting the tea from the exes. Oh no, I have to pick a girl. And every girl has like a kind of, this is why we split up thing. Okay, I get it now.
What a phony baloney.
All right, Jesus, Heidi.
He's kind of cool. He's short, by the way.
Annie! Whoa! Annie! Annie's like 6 foot or bust. Annie, there's a lot of incels on the internet that are nodding aggressively right now.
He's sweet. The kind of guy that'll be a friend forever.
She's friend zoning him. I think that would be for Brett. He seems a bit fickle.
What a phony baloney.
Honestly, maybe Heidi for him.
He's kind of cool. He's short, by the way.
Oh no, I know who Cindy Joe's going with. Yeah, I'm picking Heidi for him. I think Cindy Joe for this guy.
He's sweet.
I'm always in the friend zone, bro.
He's short, by the way. Click.
Diamond, what a great fixer-upper you are.
I got them all right. So none of them got any points, and I got 4 points.
Okay.
I'm so good at Girls
Now
Club.
we're gonna take a magical trip into the future. Can you handle finding out what's in store for your dream guy? Well, of course you can. Who wouldn't take a look into the future if they had the chance?
Oh yes, I'm very into this actually.
Okay, so it's only loose sight. It still works. But first, you need to predict what you think your dream date's fate will be.
If you thought I was competitive about Mario Party, wait until we fire up Girls Club for the Phillips CD-i.
Diamond, what's in the cards for your guy?
I will destroy you at Girls
Restaurant
Club.
owner.
Okay, so Ambassador's obviously going to be the French guy, because he even said he wants to be an ambassador.
Policeman. Photojournalist.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Truck driver.
Yeah, my dream date is a truck driver. I don't see him for days at a time. You know, weirdly enough, I actually kind of like the idea of him owning a restaurant. I think that's kind of sexy to me, if you own a restaurant. If you're like a small business owner. That's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of calling the shots. I'm picking that. Also, it legitimately says Brett's name on it, so I'm presuming in the future Brett owns a restaurant. People in chat are like, you basically fancy Gordon Ramsay. Is that what you're saying, chat?
Well, Diamond, what's in store for your Mr. Dud? Ambassador.
Okay, so which one would I not like?
Policeman.
Probably truck driver. It's just tough. Like, they're just gone for long periods of time. Or policeman. I'm not sure if I would love the idea of them being a policeman either, to be honest with you. I'll say truck driver.
You said it. Yuck.
Yuck.
Star.
Anything doesn't make a lot of money. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yo, Clover. Restaurant owner.
Oh, what? All right.
Heart. What do you see coming up for
Well, you
your
can't have
dad?
him anyway, Clover.
Policeman.
She doesn't like
Please,
secretive
kidding me?
policemen.
Oh, pardon me, but I couldn't resist checking out my 21st birthday. So, let's take a look
Hearts
at the
like
guide
ACAB, bitch.
and see if your vision of the future is 2020.
Hearts on our ACAB shit.
Brett went on to business school and graduated with a degree in restaurant management. He opened his own restaurant, which soon became the city's trendiest night spot.
Absolutely.
Brett never gave up his real dream of selling insurance, and soon had the only menu in the country, which included burgers, pizza, life, health, and auto.
I love it.
Rob went on to get a law degree and became his college's student body president. This led to a job as an aide to the Vice President of the United States. Eventually, Rob made a bid for the presidency, but he lost in a landslide. Rob didn't worry though. Through his connections, he was appointed the U.S. ambassador to France. He did a great job once he figured out where the country was located.
I was gonna say, is that a joke earlier
Al's
about where France
confidence
is?
really blossomed after high school, and he decided to become a policeman.
See, chat?
Now Al uses his calm demeanor to help negotiate hostage releases and
See,
quell
chat?
family disputes. Al was given the police force's highest honor for saving the life of 2 children trapped in a burning car. Al is a real credit to the police force. Michael's a freelance photojournalist who's on the trail of a very hot story.
He looks like a paparazzi.
There, he's got it. Another candid photo of Hollywood's biggest actors. No celebrity is safe from Michael, the paparazzi prince.
Hey, get out and stay out.
I don't really think very highly of the paparazzi.
Now that you've seen it all, past, present, and future, this is it. Major babe alert. Your last chance to vote for your dream date.
You know, I gotta say, he became
How
a
about
lawyer.
you, Diamond? Who are you sweet on?
That was pretty hot to me. Guy to the east became a lawyer, but it's gotta be. I'm sticking with my boy. I'm sticking with Brett.
Too bad I have to stick with just one guy. Can you guess who he is?
Oh my god, I love her. I'll take them
Whoa,
all.
the votes are in.
Give me
Way to
all of
go.
the boys.
So now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty.
I hunger for boys.
Guess who picked who?
I think Star picked this guy. I think Clover picked, I don't really, the photographer maybe? I think Heart doesn't like the policeman angle. So I don't think it would be him. Maybe also this guy for some reason was the first one that jumps into my head. Or this guy. I don't think Heart will pick north or south. I think it'll be west or east. I'm gonna say west. For some reason I feel like it's west. I mean, I've picked the same guy throughout the whole game.
They're all so cute. It's hard for me to concentrate. But I guess I can do it.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
High
Hey,
intensity
boy,
dinner?
crazy!
Well, okay, gang. Let's find out who everybody actually picked.
I think I've already crushed this, honestly. I feel like Star gets me the most.
Oh boy, the moment of
I feel like
truth.
Star and I
Who
weirdly
did everybody
vibe.
actually pick? Press any action button and find out.
Which is weird because I'm usually so humble, right? And Star is not humble, so it's kind of crazy that she and I think the same way, right, chap? Considering how humble I am and how she's not humble, right? Like, you wouldn't think that we would get each other so well, yeah?
Well, here's the matches everyone made this round.
Oh, Clover went for my number 2, actually.
Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out.
I was wrong. Star went for Brett as well. I should have stuck to that.
Diamond, you can add up.
Holy fucking shit.
Star, you got.
I'm the reason why there's so many rows. I am the world's best girls club gamer.
Oh, Heart, you zipped out.
Oh, Heart, sweetie. She was too distracted by boys. Understandable.
Ready? Let's not waste any more time, because we've got to check out everybody's jewelry. Hold up your bracelets,
Diamond
girls.
sweep.
Let's count up those
Hold up your
charms,
bracelets,
and we'll
girls.
see who the winner is.
Me!
I can't believe it. There's a tie.
What?
Excellent, Star. Second city.
Oh.
Definitely up there.
Second.
Okay, who's the genius adding up the score? I demand a recount.
I think you'll find
Hot
I'm
stuff,
the genius.
Clover. You came in second. You just didn't sizzle enough for number 1.
Well, I know I'll do better next time.
That's the spirit.
Too bad, Heart. You missed first place by just a beat.
What can I say? You guys faked me out.
Yeah, Diamond.
I love her.
Awesome.
Love her so much. Yes! I win!
Which is better? Up? Down? Oh, never mind. This is so utterly cool. So, what's up next?
Damn, she looks great.
And if you don't know what it is,
It's the date.
you're living under a rock.
Come on.
It's fantasy time.
Come on.
Well, date time, really. Finally, you're ready to go out on a date with the
Finally.
guy you chose most often.
Finally.
Find out if the guy you ended up with is more of a dream or a dud. Diamond, here's your date with the guy you picked the most. Well, you guys got the Desert Dude Ranch.
Excuse me, I'm going to Ram
Your date
Ranch.
comes for you in a great-looking off-road four-wheel drive vehicle, and you roar off into the desert. If you're going to be out there with the cactus and lizards, this is definitely the vehicle to be riding in. Your date takes you horseback riding. Galloping off, you two have a great ride.
Horsies!
Until a snake spooks the horses. Oops. The animals race off, leaving you two to your own devices. After checking his bearings, your date leads you to a secret desert mountain hot spring.
Ooh.
And the two of you blissfully soak your feet until, in the cooler temperatures of the night, you walk back to civilization, guided by a blanket of beautiful stars. Y'all had a great time, and your guy insists you go out again, and again, and again. And after the sun goes down, you sit out on the desert holding hands, looking up at the stars, You guys belong together. Even in the desert, love blooms.
I'll let him touch my boob if he wants.
Heart, here's your date
After
with the
such
guy
a great
you picked
date.
most often.
You may touch my boob.
You've gotten none other than tropical paradise.
Your date picks you up in a beat-up 50s convertible.
He could have at least gotten it washed.
Your date takes you on an unbearable hike through a jungle canyon to a spot he claims only he knows about.
Wah, wah.
Suddenly, a security guard appears.
Oh my god,
points
Waluigi?
menacingly to a sign reading private property. And
Waluigi?
the two of you dash down an isolated trail. Oh, and you get lost.
Suddenly, you are surrounded by island natives. But after a far-out dance party at the top of the island's volcano, they called it some sort of initiation, the likable locals treat you like visiting royalty and eventually take you back to your hotel.
Anyway,
Pretty good first
that's
date.
the 90s.
Everything didn't go perfectly, but when does it ever? The two
That's
of you
life.
promised to call each other and set up another date. This one, a little less adventurous. He holds your hand as he says goodnight.
You know what,
This
Heart?
just might be the start of something romantic.
You deserve the world, girl.
You know, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad.
And I'll settle.
Clover.
Oh, I'll
here's
settle.
Your date with the guy you picked more than any other guy. You and your dream guy are being swept away to a winter wonderland. Your date picks you up in a snowmobile, and you roar off down the road. Hope you brought your earmuffs. Your dream guy takes you to a hot air balloon and announces that he just got his pilot's license. The flight goes beautifully until the balloon's burner runs out of fuel, and you crash land next to a skiing hut, taking out the power wires. The two of you stand there in the darkness, wondering what to do next.
Well, that
Your
sounds
date
terrible.
passes the time with yodeling demonstration, triggering an avalanche.
You're
Fortunately,
dead.
Help arrives just in time, and you spend the rest of the afternoon warming up in front of a roaring fire. Well, it was almost the perfect date. I think this could be a sign of something
Apart from your tragic death on a mountain,
romantic.
it was pretty
Then
dreamy.
again, you just might be good friends.
Not bad.
Okay,
Star,
alright.
here's your date with the guy you picked the most.
Butt out, Star, he's mine.
Bright lights, big city. You and your dream guy have gotten a night on the town.
Hands off, slut.
Your guy arrives on the city bus. After giving the driver 2 free coupons, you roar off into the night.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
think public transit is great, but on a dream date? Please!
Well,
Your
you know,
date
whatever.
takes you on a romantic ferry ride around the harbor. However, when the ferry runs aground, you fall in the mud as you're trying to get off the boat.
Oh, not the
Clothes
mud.
are ruined. Without a moment's hesitation, your guy whips out his cellular phone and calls up a helicopter. You guys stop off at a hot fashion store for new clothes
So,
before you go on a private
he
area
arrived
tour of the
by
city.
bus, but then he calls for a helicopter.
That's about as close to a
Make it
perfect date as you
consistent,
can
girls
get.
club.
And who wants it to be perfect?
Is he rich or
There's
is he
nothing to look
struggling for
forward to.
money?
You guys just might be winners together, and even if it doesn't work out romantically, you can always be good friends.
Fuck off, Star, he's
On the
mine.
Courtney dating scale, 5 hearts supremely tops, I give this date 2.5 hearts.
Alright, go for someone else.
Okay, congrats to the winners. You others, don't worry, because the more we play, the better you'll get, right? You betcha. In fact, if you want to play again right now, pick the TV. And if you don't, pick the door.
Chat, is it bad that I desperately want to do another round? I actually want to keep playing Girls Club. I actually really enjoyed this. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really enjoyed my time with Girls Club so far. How could this not be on the top 10 list of Phillips CD-i games? You know what I'm saying? Why was this not up there? I totally would have had a good time playing this at a party with friends. I'll play this with Kyle, I don't give a fuck. Kyle and I can play Girls Club together, and then we're totally gonna do another round of Girls Club, oh my god.
Whoa, slow down. I need to know how many of you are going to play again.
Boys, 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 boys. I'm alone. One, please.
All right, it's... Oh. You do know the rules of the game, right?
Do
If
I?
you do.
I got like 50
And
charms
if you
last
don't,
time.
You're playing by yourself? No
That's
problem.
pathetic. Okay, chat, I think I know what I'm going to do this time. It could be the 3 girls that we didn't take last time. Or we could take Monica at least again. Because Monica is just iconic.
What do I think about boys? I'm crazy about them.
I love boys.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm Monica.
Oh yeah, I'm Monica. But boys. More importantly, let's talk about boys. And then I quite liked... This... Okay, oh my gosh. I wanted to take this girl last time.
Hi, I'm Allison.
I like Allison.
Who do I like? I mean, what do I think about boys?
Alright, Allison, you're up. And then... What about this girl?
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I try to get everyone to call me Jenny, but just won't stick.
Wah, wah. You know what, Jenny? You're up. Good luck.
Okay, girls, time to pick your charm. I don't care who picks first, but let's get going.
I don't really give a fuck. I get paid either way, so just pick one and hurry up. I'll stick with Diamond because it's my favorite charm, and also it'll be less confusing for you guys.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Do I get to go first again?
Dream
Something
date
tells me I
time,
always get to go
and
first
away we go.
because I'm player 1.
You go first.
Diamond.
Second.
Star.
Third.
Is it just the same order every
Last.
time? Yeah, this thing is rigged. Alrighty, guys, boys. Okay, to keep things interesting. Oh my god, there's so many boys in this game. I'm gonna pick only one from each spin. I'm gonna take this guy, and I'm gonna spin. Okay, so we already had... I think we've already seen all of these guys, actually, before. But we definitely already had this guy, because this guy last time I said he looks like he would call me a slur. So I'm gonna pick him and see what his personality is like. Oh yeah, the one on the far right has a really awkward smile. Click. Yeah. Here we go. All right. God, there's so many guys in this game. For real, though. Some of their photos are not doing them justice. They're a little bit different. So I think the things you get to pick from slightly change depending on what boys are currently in play, so to speak. I actually quite like this one, but I also like the plaid, the flannel. I've got to go. I've got to go with this. Hell yeah. Oh, and the cowboy boots. That's my dream man right there.
I may have to steal this guy for myself.
Hands off, bitch. He's mine.
Now, meet Mr. Dud.
Boo.
So, what's the most hideous outfit I could possibly put on you?
That is a very
Totally
typical
excellent.
get-up she's picked there.
Oh, please, somebody call the fashion police and give this geek a ticket.
He looks like the most
Okay,
like
now,
generic guy you've
can outdo
picked.
me?
But she's like, who could possibly ever? This is a particularly omelet shade of yellow for my taste. But I'm gonna go with this. Totally Barf City. Okay. It's so weirdly silent. There's something kind of awkward about this moment of the game. That's just what the two girls said they liked before.
Okay.
Monica's very different from the rest of the
Gotta
girls, I
find our
think.
4 guys.
Bring on the boys.
Okay, guys, you're on.
Here we go.
Give us your best opening shot. You're on, Will.
Oh, Will. Did your mother dress you today?
It has come to my attention that our rival school's mascot costume has been stolen.
Oh, that's terrible. I would hope that whoever took that costume will do the right thing and return it. Kids today. What do they think of next?
I'm kind of scared.
Oh, Dennis. Surf's up, dude.
I'm a little scared of him.
Whoa, that was gnarly.
Oh my god.
I just outran Larry the Nazi hall monitor before he could write me up for not having a hall pass. Hey, I
Gnarly.
just got one righteous idea. If you're not doing anything after school, how would you like to have some skateboarding lessons from yours truly? Uh-oh, that's Larry again. I better shoot the crow to history class before history.
Yeah,
Later.
for our history.
Too bad. I don't have any feeling for him whatsoever.
I don't think he should exist
Let's
anymore.
hear from Dave.
Well, after I finish up Mr. Johnson's car, I have 3 more after that. But I can squeeze you in. Which car's your favorite? The VW bus. Wow, classic transportation.
So I was right. This
Mr.
guy
Johnson,
probably would
wait.
call me a slur.
I haven't fixed the brakes yet.
Not too bad, but he's not my type.
Clint, you're up.
Oh my god, Clint.
Oh, hi. Oh, this? I'm working on my own soda. Clint Cola.
What?
The problem is, I can't get the soda to fizz like I want it to. Till now.
Just looks like
Don't worry,
lots
I
of
think
cum.
this is supposed to happen. I've got it all under control.
Okay, girls, it's time for your first choice. Which one of the 4 guys would you go out with, based on what you know so far? Now, no gabbing about your choice, because this has to be a secret vote.
Is none of them an option? Is none of them a valid option? Can I choose none? Actually, you know what? I think the
How about you,
personality
Diamond?
of the
Who
guy
are you
to the
sweet
east
on?
was my favorite. Although skateboarding brings up some painful memories of everyone in my class getting into skateboarding and me trying to skateboard and being fucking shit at it. So I gave up very quickly. Okay, who picked who?
How about you, Diamond?
So who was Star again? I know that Heart is Monica. I remember that, but which one was Star again? The one that wants people to call her Jenny, but they all call her Jennifer? Star is Jenny. Okay. She made a comment about one of them, didn't she? She was like, I think, was it Clint? The cum soda guy? Was she the one that was like, I feel nothing for him? Or did she like him and she felt nothing for Fursuit? Or was it the skateboarder? I don't think she liked the skateboarder. I'm gonna say she voted for Cum Cola. I actually don't know what Allison likes. This guy's wearing kind of a similar outfit though, so. And as for Hart, I feel like Hart wouldn't necessarily go for the mechanic. You think Hart's a gold digger? How dare you? Monica is a sweet innocent being who's just boy crazy, okay? I think she might like the antics of Fursuit, so I'm gonna try that. I'm not feeling very confident about this round so far.
Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find out.
Alright, here we go. Okay, I got one
Well,
right.
Here's the matches everyone made this round.
Everybody thought Monica would like that one
Come
guy,
on,
and she
let's
picked
check
someone
out the charm
different.
bracelets.
So, yeah, I got one right, and nobody else got any of them right. I feel like the problem isn't the
Hart,
girls
you
here.
zipped out.
I feel like the problem is the boys. I feel like a lot of the boys are kind of like,
You
huh?
thought hearing these guys talk was cool. Wait until we find out what their raves and rejects are. But first, each of you needs to define what you think your dream guy and your disaster dud would be into. Okay, Diamond. Reading.
Reading. Okay, so these change as well depending on what boys are in play. Reading.
Skateboarding.
Gee, I wonder who likes skateboarding.
Fixing cars. Animal films.
Oh, I think animal films.
Comic books.
Yeah, I could do comic books.
Pep rallies.
No.
Washing dishes.
Yes, I want a boy who's really enthusiastic about washing dishes.
Steak.
Indentured servitude. Steak. You can ask Kyle. Kyle is dating somebody who likes animal films. Basically constantly sending him fucking shorts of cute animals.
Wow, your dream guy's something else. Say, Clover, what are must-haves for your guy? Reading.
I like
What's
a guy
your
who can
dream
read.
date into, Heart? Animal films.
Is it possible for
Well,
me to
Diamond.
like Monica anymore?
Reading.
Is it possible? Monica and I just... Girl. I think pep rallies would be my negative one. I'm just not a very kind of pep kind of guy. More Pepto-Bismol than pep rally.
Hey, great. Share the nightmare.
Hey, great. You're a fucking arsehole. It's just so
Let's
weird.
put
Why
your
is there no
dreams on
music for
hold
that
for a
bit?
while.
It's just so
It's
awkward.
time to meet up
Steak.
with the guys again. So stay with me. Here's Will.
The menu said it's meat. Cafeteria lady said it's meat. This is not meat. It looks like something out of some stupid Saturday morning cartoon. I've been reading up on this mystery meat controversy for an article I'm writing for the school paper. And the things I've uncovered are gonna make your toes curl. You may never want to eat cafeteria food again.
And now it's Dennis's turn.
Oh, Dennis.
Another bogus pep rally. Do I look like the rah-rah type? I need to spend all my time at the beach, riding the waves into one bodacious future. Now, where did I put my boogie board?
Okay, here's Dave.
Is he doing time?
I got the no wheels blues. You see, my car's in the shop for the next 2 weeks. Take away a teenager's wheels and you might as well lock him up and throw away the key. I even had to make a deal with my mom. I do the dishes in exchange for rides to school. Boy, do I hate doing dishes. And being driven to school by my mom is even worse. How embarrassing. You know, sometimes life's a beach.
Oh, careful.
Come on, Clint. Talk to us.
Boy, did I have a great time organizing tonight's Bovine Film Festival. I'm gonna be showing my favorite movie of all time, Mutant Killer Cows from Oshkosh. Maybe after the movie we could get something to eat. Oh, but no steak. It would be like eating one of the stars of the film.
Cute guy alert. Yes, cute guy.
She's like, I want him, I want him, I want him.
Okay, now that you've gotten to know the guys even better, what do you think?
I miss Brett. I miss Brett. I'm gonna surprise you here, but the skateboarding guy, he doesn't like pep rallies. He's like me, but I'm not really into the skateboarding. I think I like what he represents more than I like the skateboarding, you know? So I might go with conspiracy theory Sam up top. The mechanic guy, no, he's too into cars, and he's too like, oh, fuck you, mom, for my tastes. You know what I mean? Oh no, your mother loves you enough to drive you to school, you little ungrateful little bastard. Fuck you. I'm going this guy. I think Harvard likes Clint. I think it was his name. I think Allison likes. I don't really know who Allison likes. Him, maybe? And Hart kind of liked... Who did Hart pick last time? Can anyone remember? This round is so much harder. Last time it felt like the girls all had like a guy that they kind of liked. Clunt? Alright, I'm picking Clunt again. This might be one of the lowest scoring rounds of Girls Club that have ever been played. Wow, Clover, way to phone in, yeah?
For everyone else.
I got one right again. I got Hart right. Yikes. Jesus, it's just me with 1 point again.
Let's check out the
Holy
charm
crap.
bracelets.
I'm having a real Simpsons you got the dud moment going on in my brain here.
Bad news, Star.
Don't forget though, the bonus round is coming, ladies.
You zipped out.
You've got to pick up personality words that describe your dream day.
Did they love baggy clothing in the 90s?
So let's get going.
I feel like
because I can't wait to find
like
out all
almost
the
everyone
scoop.
seems to be wearing clothes that are too big for them. Was baggy
You're up,
clothing
Diamond.
was in, wasn't it? I think it was, right? Yeah. Like all of the guys look like they're being absolutely like shrunk down before they get into their outfits. What type of guy do I like? Funny. It kind of depends on what you mean by mature. If you think of mature as like he needs to have like a stock portfolio and drinks only black coffee, I don't really care about that. But mature is in like he can put aside what he wants to kind of like get the job done in life. I like that a lot. I don't want somebody who's going to have like a temper tantrum or something. Mature is in like Silver Fox. All right, chat. All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Yes, I picked mature.
I can dig it.
All right, Victor Chevalier from Tekken 8. Yes.
Star.
How dare you know
Outer
me so well,
space.
chat? Fuck you. How dare you know me so well? Okay. What would I not like? I think irresponsible. Yeah, irresponsible. I really hate guys that are funny. I really hate guys that are creative. Fuck you. I'm a boring bastard. No, I think irresponsible for me. She doesn't want a nosy steak eater.
You know how it normally takes months and months to find out the real story about your guy? Well,
we're gonna let you find out in seconds what you want to know.
Yeah, I didn't expect Harvard to be like borderline trad wife with it, but there you go.
Diamond, guess who you're gonna find out about? Clint. So, where do you want to meet his friends?
I'm not gonna meet his friends at a fucking phone box. What the fuck? That's such a weird place to meet. I do not feel comfortable with that. But now I kind of want to pick it. Maybe he is Superman. You know what? Just because it's so bizarre, I'm going to meet them at the phone box. Yeah. Would you like to meet them in a house? Or would you like to meet them in, like, a secluded location in public?
I'm beginning to think Clint loves animals more than he does his own brothers. Why else would he put 2 more dogs in the twins' room?
Star, guess who you're gonna
Oh,
find out about?
he's an animal lover, though. That's very
Dennis.
cute.
And where do you want to meet his friends?
Well, Dennis may not be the hottest looking guy, but at least he's not big-headed.
Clover, guess who you're gonna find out
I like
about?
this sort of, like, police
Dave.
report
And
mosaic.
where do you want to meet his friends?
Dave acts a lot older than he is. He's really very mature for a guy who's usually covered in grease.
All right, thanks
Art,
to the
guess
shop
who you're
professor
gonna
or
find out
whatever.
about? Will, where do you want to meet his friends?
I think they meant meet them over the phone, not at a phone box.
I know he's creative. I just wish Will would leave my tools where I could find them. Like not in the refrigerator, for instance.
Okay, ADHD king.
So you've heard the gossip on the guys, and think you know them now? We'll see, and give you the chance to earn some extra charms.
Okay, so this guy's kind of like scatterbrained is what they described him as. He like would leave tools in weird locations. Creative, I guess? This guy, easy to talk to. This guy is always there for you because he's mature, right? And then Clint loves animals. I'm thinking I'm going to get some big points here, folks.
Let's look at the right label answers. Diamond, I'm speechless. You did so well.
Thank you.
Star.
Thank you.
Too bad. Clover, don't despair.
I
I'm sure you'll
win!
do better next time.
I win! I'm the best one.
Now we're going to take a magical trip into the future. Can you handle finding out what's in store for your dream guy?
You know, Clint is making some points with the animal lover
So it's
angle.
only lose sight. Diamond, what's in the cards for your guy? Magazine editor.
Magazine editor. She sounded so depressed when she read that one out. Magazine editor.
Veterinarian.
Oh my god, there's 2 pet-related ones. Shit.
Dog trainer.
Oh, I like both of those. I love how you could perpetually be like truck driver.
Truck driver.
Apparently, so many of these boys are destined to become truck drivers in the future.
Handyman.
I think magazine editor would be quite cool too, actually. Although, with the decline in media, he wouldn't be making a lot. It would be very stressful for him, you know? It'd be a lot of like having to support him through potentially being laid off a lot, unfortunately. Which I would do, but I'd feel bad for him. I think I'll go for veterinarian because the slightly... Oh, I quite like the scientific angle of it. He could teach me things about animals. So I'd be like, wow, that's really fascinating.
Dog trainer.
But I like the dog trainer angle because it's kind of got like a psychology aspect to it. They're both cool.
Veterinarian.
I'll go with dog trainer because I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of videos out there of guys who love animals that are also really jacked and handsome. There's a lot of really hot men who also just like love animals. The amount of times I've seen like, here's a video of some guy who has a really good bond with tigers, and then you see him walk into the frame and you're like, why are they always like really jacked and really handsome?
Heart. What do you like for your dream date's destiny?
I'm gonna laugh as she says magazine editor again. No, she'll pick different.
Veterinarian.
Girl.
So, what do you think your royal dudster's gonna show up doing in the future? Come on, I'm just itching to find out. Well, Diamond, what's in store for your Mr. Dud? Magazine editor.
I think it might be truck driver again. I don't know. I think I could handle not seeing him for periods of time, though.
Lifeguard.
I'm pretty independent.
Baseball pro.
Artist is... I hate to say it, but if it was a struggling artist, I spent a lot of my childhood with fuck all money. So trying to support someone who might need help financially kind of gives me a lot of anxiety because I've lived that life and it fucking tore my family apart. So it's like not one that I want to relive again. But he could be very successful at it. or not even like super successful, but successful enough. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have to be like bonkers rich, just enough so that we're not constantly like, oh my god, we have to sell a kidney, otherwise we're gonna get kicked out. Yeah, even if it was like a one of those furry artists that makes like a shit zillion dollars on like Patreon, hell yeah. I'll say truck driver, sorry.
Wow, this guy's gonna be in dud heaven. Star,
a bit of a strained laugh
what's
there.
in your dad's future? Truck driver.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's quite a surprise for me, actually.
Yo, Clover. Truck driver.
Let's take a look at the guys and see if your vision of the future is 2020.
Will's love of journalism continued through college and landed him a great job as a writer for Gather No Moss magazine. His hard-hitting investigative articles left no stone unturned and resulted in him winning 2 Pulitzer Prizes. Within 5 years, Will became the magazine's youngest editor-in-chief.
I'm very impressed, Will. Well done.
Dennis's parents made him go to business school instead of letting him become a surfer. But he quit his job when he found out that the boardroom wasn't for storing surfboards, but rather for business meetings. Instead, Dennis became a handyman. Not that he's given up surfing.
Aww. You can surf on the weekends.
Surf's up. While still in high school, Dave converted the family station wagon into a monster truck. Although he was grounded for 3 years, his parents commuted his sentence and allowed him to attend MTMI, the Monster Truck Mechanics Institute. Now Dave is a world champion monster truck driver who never has to worry about rush hour traffic. He just drives right over it.
Okay.
Clint's love of animals made his decision to become a veterinarian an easy one. He has an amazing ability to understand and communicate with the animal
It looks like
kingdom.
he's strangling,
Clint uses his
strangling,
skills
pardon me,
to
that
give him
dog.
the upper hand when it comes to controlling his 4-legged patients.
Now that you've seen it all, past,
It didn't look like he was very good at
and
that.
future, this is it. Major Babe Alert. Your last chance to vote for your dream date.
So Clint ended up with the job that I picked, basically. Well, he's a vet, but he also trains animals a little bit, I guess. But I wasn't feeling that clip. I was feeling the Pulitzer Prize a little bit more. I don't know what to do. Do I go for North or West? East and South are out for me. They're out. Not feeling it. I mean, I hope that East gets to surf as much as he wants. Congratulations, South, on doing what you always wanted to do with your life, but not for me. You know what? I'm going with my heart. You know what the worst part about this is?
Too bad I have to stick with just one guy.
You said it, girl.
Can you guess who he is?
All of them. The worst part about this is I still kind of want to play this again. We'll probably take a break after this so I could eat the pizza and stuff. But I feel like I'm not done with Girls Club, and that's worrying at this point. Who the fuck did Star pick? I don't know who these bitches picked. I really don't know. She probably liked the mechanic. Clover probably liked, I don't know, this guy. And Hart, was it Clint she picked last time? Or was it the skater boy? She said see you later, boy. I can't remember. I'll go with this. I think I'm gonna win anyway.
Star, who's with who?
They've got no
According
chance.
to you.
All the boys are for me. I win. I get the dream date. You get scraps. But remember,
What do
I'm not
your
competitive.
instincts say about? Let's find out who everybody actually picked.
Are you ready to be surprised, chat? I went for the Pulitzer Prize. Oh my god! 2 of them went for him as
Here's
well.
the matches everyone made
What
this
the
round.
fuck? Once again,
Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets.
only
and see
1
how
point was
everybody made
scored.
out.
What an embarrassingly shite round of Girls Club that turned out to be. Does this game have
You
like an
can count.
online ranked matchmaking mode? What's your Girls Club
Hold up your
MMR?
bracelets, girls, and let's count up those charms, and we'll see who the winner
Oh, let me
is.
just get my extremely heavy
can't
bracelet with all
believe
these
it.
charms on it
There's a
out.
tie. Well, at least you had fun, right, Star? Whew, what a game. And you came in 3rd.
It's okay. I'm used to being a good loser.
Aww.
Aw, Clover, you finished 3rd. Maybe your luck will change next time.
Well, so much for rooting for the home team.
She's like, I'm kind of more into
Too bad,
girls anyway.
You missed 1st place by just a beat.
What can I say? You guys faked me out.
What can I say apart from boys?
Yeah, Diamond. Awesome.
Right. I promise I'll let you know how it went.
No. I'm not nervous. Much. See ya. Ooh, I hope you're ready, because it's time for your date with the guy you chose most often. What do you think? Is it going to be everything you dreamed
I
up?
think I chose a different guy every
Let's
round,
find
did I
out.
not?
Diamond, here's your date with the guy you picked the most. Bright lights, big city. You and your dream guy have gotten a night on the town.
Hell yeah. No, that's my kind of
Well,
date.
your date for the evening arrives in a helicopter, and you whir off into the night. Whoa, mucho cool.
I wouldn't be able to look
Your
over...
date takes you to the rock concert of the year.
Okay.
But the band insults the crowd, and the two of you are caught in the middle of a minor riot. Someone throws a soda all over your clothes as you're trying
no,
to
I'm
get
all
away.
sticky and not in the way that I
Without a moment's
wanted.
hesitation, your guy whips out his cellular phone and calls up a helicopter. You guys stop off at a hot fashion store for new clothes before you go on a private aerial tour of the city.
New clothes? I'm in heaven.
Moonlight. As the two of you stand at your front door,
I hope those are
your date
fireworks.
looks you in the eyes and asks you what you're doing. Like for the rest of the school term? Yes, you had
A
a
sudden
feeling about
crime
this.
wave breaks out in downtown New York
You
City,
guys
and
would
you
be
get
great
caught in the
together.
crossfire.
He's the one for you. Heart, here's your date with the guy you picked most often. You and your dream guy are being swept away to a winter wonderland. Your date picks you up in a snowmobile, and you roar off down the road. Hope you brought your earmuffs. Uh-oh. Your date plans for the two of you to spend the day in the ski lodge, watching boring reruns of 1950s ski films. There you are, when a blizzard blows up, causing a massive power failure. You sit in the dark, wondering what's going to go wrong next. Your date passes the time with yodeling demonstration.
Doesn't look like there's a lot of
triggering an
variance for this part, huh?
Fortunately, help arrives just in time, and you spend the rest of the
Yeah,
afternoon
you must share
warming
body
up
heat to survive,
over
and
a
eventually
roaring
you must
fire.
consume the flesh of the person who owned the
Well,
hotel.
it was almost the perfect date. I think this could be a sign of something long-lasting and romantic. But then again, you just might be good friends.
The next two girls scored 0, so they're gonna have a terrible date.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good. But it wasn't that bad.
Clover, here's your date with the guy you picked more than any other
Get your
guy.
own boy, Clover.
Well, you guys got the Desert Dude Ranch. Your date shows up on a dirt bike? Well, I hope you like sand in your hair, your teeth, your mouth.
Ew, gross.
You get the picture. Your date surprises you with a picnic at his favorite watering hole, a beautiful oasis. Unfortunately, a humongous swarm of giant stinging red ants eats most
Is
of
this
your
like a
lunch
Fallout
and
enemy?
chases you into the desert.
Like a
without your
radiated
vehicle.
ant?
Uh-oh. After waiting out the hot afternoon, your date flags down a prospector passing by on a mule.
What the fuck?
Who it turns out is the oldest, meanest character in the world, and forces you to help him dig for gold in return for a ride back to the ranch. Well, it was a start. I mean, some things went okay, and the others, well, it's hard to tell if they were just bad luck or dating jitters. You guys probably deserve another chance. You might want to think about it, though.
It was okay.
That's the spirit, Allison.
Here's your date with the guy you picked
Get
the
your own
most.
fucking guy!
You've got none other than
God, talk about coveting.
tropical paradise. Your dream date picks you up in a surfer van? Well, okay. I can live with this. I mean, after all, it's sort of in keeping with the tropical
Why does
theme.
my guy
Your
have
date
so
takes
many
you
methods of
on
transport?
an unbearable hike through a jungle canyon to a spot he claims only he knows about? Well, suddenly a security
Luigi
guard
shows
appears,
up.
points menacingly to a sign reading private property, and the two of you dash down an isolated trail. Oh, and you get lost. Undaunted, you and your date find a dark, mysterious cave where you guys figure to hang out for a couple of hours. But, being the adventurers that you are, you explore this incredible cavern, unearthing a wonderful-looking treasure chest. Unfortunately, before you can get the chest unlocked, it sinks in quicksand.
You drown.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yes, I hate when I can't get the
all
treasure
things
chest.
considered, it was certainly an interesting first date. The two of you plan to meet after school and study together. Maybe you'll end up being good friends. Maybe you'll find romance. Only time will tell.
Well, you know I don't have to see him again. But I would if he wanted to.
Okay.
Okay,
She's playing a little
congrats to the
coy with
winners.
it. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. My rating for Girls Club is 2 finger snaps out of 2. Because I actually really enjoyed that.
Take care, you guys. Peace.
Peace.
And above all, have fun, because you deserve it.
Thanks, girlfriend. Oh my god, is this... Oh, I was gonna say, is there like an end screen or does it just like fade to black?
Johnny said he kissed her. Michael hasn't called. Dennis was suspended. He was surfing in the hall. Jennifer, like Jay said, Tracy says she knew.
Best part of this game is the theme song.
Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Talk until it's 2:30. Pretend that we're totally cool. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose. That's right. What made all the papers? Red is acting sweet. We'll expose the lunchroom for serving mystery meat.
Oh yeah, he did.
Keisha bought new high ties. Courtney was them too. Get everyone together. Only one thing
The Girls Club Extended Universe.
Girls Club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretending that we're totally cool. Girls Club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose.
1992 this came out. Oh no, do you think they're gonna catch me for downloading a ROM of this? In the year 2024? I'm gonna go to jail for 5 years. Amazing. Thank you, Girls Club. I feel very girls after that. Thank you.